Good evening. My name is Jermaine Hilton. I am currently a student at Liberty University and I'm studying psychology and Christian counseling. I've been going to Liberty. This is my second time now here at Liberty University. The first time I took up biblical studies, and this time I'm specifically in the psychology and Christian counseling space because I am a pastor. And I just wanted to figure out a way to implement Christian counseling into my ministry, and I felt the best way to do it was to go back to school and to take up Christian counseling alongside psychology to really and properly and effectively integrate it into my ministry. So, with that being said, for this particular assignment, I wanted to focus on the effectiveness of pastoring, but I wanted to take a more qualitative approach to this particular assignment and topic at hand because I feel like this would really bring out the topic, so to speak. And we'll try to dive a little deep into what qualitative approach means, as well as what effective pastoring should look like in accordance with qualitative approaches. So, when you consider the act of pastoring, you have to realize that it has long stood the heart of faith-based communities and has aided in shaping the spiritual journey of many people for thousands of years, guiding moral decisions and fostering deep social connections within the realms of church, communities, and even family. As congregations grow more diverse and encounter new challenges, the question of how effective pastoring truly is becomes increasingly significant. You see, researching the effectiveness of pastoring demands more than surface level inquiry. It requires a nuanced approach that captures the complexity of human relationships, human experiences, and even outcomes within religious settings. For this reason, a qualitative research approach emerges as the most suitable methodology, offering rich insight into the lived realities of both pastors and their congregants, as well as even staff members. You see, pastors, they fulfill multifaceted roles within their communities. They lead spiritually, they offer counsel during personal crises. They cultivate a sense of belonging and provide moral guidance in times of uncertainty. Effective pastoral leadership not only shapes the spiritual growth of individuals, but also strengthens congregational cohesion, enabling faith communities to weather adversity together, right? Through sermons, counseling sessions, outreach activities, and community engagement, pastors create environments where individuals feel seen, heard, and even supported. Given the evolving societal context and the increasing pressures on religious leaders, it is crucial to understand what makes pastoring effective and how it can continue to meet the needs of contemporary faith communities. You see, researching this topic promises to shed light on the practical and spiritual impact of pastoral care, offering insights that can inform future training as well as support pastors. So when we look at a qualitative approach, we see that it is particularly well suited to exploring the effectiveness of pastoring because it allows researchers to delve deeply into personal experiences, perceptions, and meanings, and we can do this through interviews, focus groups, and observations. Qualitative research uncovers the subtle dynamics of pastoral relationships, pastoral trust, and the transformation that often elude quantitative measures. Its flexibility and adaptability enable the discovery of unexpected themes and perspectives, enriching our understanding of what effective pastoring looks like in practice. However, qualitative research is not without its limitations. According to Wing Mark Lim in his article on qualitative research, researcher bias can influence both data collection and interpretation, potentially coloring its findings. Additionally, Qualitative studies often rely on smaller, non random samples, which may limit the results oftentimes. Measuring effectiveness in subjective domains such as pastoral care can also be challenging, as standardized metrics may not capture the richness of individual experiences or personal encounters. But despite these challenges, qualitative research offers strategies to enhance validity and reliability. One way is through triangulation. And this is by using multiple data sources or methods. And this helps ensure that whatever you find, whatever you research, whatever you collect is well supported. And there's also another method, which is member checking. This in particularly really resonates with effective pastoring because this is where participants review and provide feedback on findings or research or collective data. And this, I believe, adds a layer of credibility opposed to triangulation, where that puts the validity piece into play. Um, but you have to understand, providing rich descriptions enables readers to judge the transferability of findings to other texts. To address reliability, researchers must maintain transparency in their methodologies. They must practice reflexivity to monitor their own biases and carefully document research processes. You see, Sarah J. Tracy puts it so well in her article on qualitative quality by stating that it is a multifaceted standard characterized by theoretical depth, methodological transparency, and contextual sensitivity. You see, to examine the effectiveness of pastoring, the most effective qualitative data collection methods include in depth reviews, focus groups, participant observation, and even document analysis. Conducting interviews with pastors, congregants, and church leaders offers a range of perspectives on pastoral care, revealing how different groups perceive its impact. You see, focus groups, they foster discussion and help surface both commonalities and differences in experiences, while participant observation within church settings allows researchers to witness pastoring in action, providing context to verbal accounts and experiences. Document analysis, on the other hand, such as reviewing sermons or church newsletters and pastoral correspondence as it relates to effectiveness of pastoring, adds further depth to by capturing the language and themes that shape pastoral identity and practice. You see, these methods, chosen for their ability to uncover rich contextual data, address the research questions with upholding ethical standards and respecting confidentiality. So, I would say, in conclusion, exploring the effectiveness of pastoring through a qualitative lens promises to deepen our understanding of spiritual leadership and its influence on the well being of faith communities and just your average person. And this is done by embracing the complexity and individuality of pastoral relationships. This approach moves beyond statistics to illuminate the transformative power of care, guidance, and presence. The anticipated contributions of this research include practical insights for practical insights for pastoral training, support for religious leaders, and a richer appreciation for the role of pastoring in contemporary society. So I would say, on a personal note, my decision to pursue this research topic is rooted in a long standing passion for understanding the dynamics of spiritual leadership. You see, pastors face increasingly nuanced challenges, and their effectiveness has far reaching consequences for individuals and communities alike. But by investigating this subject qualitatively, I hope to contribute meaningful knowledge that supports pastors and uplifts faith communities, hopefully aiming to foster spaces where spiritual and social growth can flourish. My name is Jermaine Hilton. This has been a presentation on effective pastoring. from a qualitative approach. Thank you for your time. Blessings.